Morning students. In the first lecture we are discussing with capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor. Okay. In this lecture we discuss with the effect of dielectric on capacitance of parallel plate capacitor. Okay. So we start when there is air or vacuum between the plates. As in parallel plate capacitor, electric field between the plates is sigma upon epsilon naught, but sigma is equal to q upon a. So we get electric field E naught is equal to q upon a epsilon naught. Okay, then potential difference between the plates, we know that V is equal to E into D. So V naught is equal to E naught into D. Then we get Q upon epsilon naught A into D. Similarly, capacitance of capacitor C naught is equal to Q upon V naught. Put the value of V naught, we get C naught is equal to epsilon naught A upon D. This is the capacitance of parallel plate capacitor when there is air or vacuum between the plates. Okay. Now the case is when a dielectric is inserted between the plates, fully occupy the intervening medium. Okay, sigma, positive sigma is the surface charge density of one plate, negative sigma is the surface charge density of another plate, minus sigma p and plus sigma p is the surface charge density which are induced on dielectric due to polarization. Okay, so the electric field between the plates, in this case, that becomes sigma minus sigma p, because some charge is calculated due to polarization, that is sigma p. So E is equal to sigma minus sigma p upon epsilon naught. Then potential difference between the plates, V is equal to E into D. Put the value of E, we get V is equal to sigma minus sigma p upon epsilon naught into D. Okay. Now in case of linear isotropic dielectric, this is have uniform cross section, have same properties. So for linear isotropic dielectric, sigma minus sigma p directly proportional to E naught, means if we increase the electric field, then polarization is also increased, so surface charge density also changed. Then sigma minus sigma p vary with electric field, and electric field vary with surface charge density. So sigma minus sigma p directly proportional to sigma. Now remove the proportionality, 1 upon k is constant we introduced, then sigma minus sigma p is equal to sigma upon k. Okay, then we get V is equal to sigma upon k epsilon naught into D. Okay, put the value of sigma, that is q upon a, we get V is equal to q upon k epsilon naught a into D. Now the capacitance of capacitor in this case is C is equal to q upon V. Put the value of V, we get C is equal to k epsilon naught a upon D. K epsilon naught is equal to epsilon, the permittivity of medium. Okay, so we get C is equal to K epsilon naught A upon D, or C is equal to epsilon A upon D. Okay, then epsilon naught A upon D is the value of C naught. So C is equal to K C naught. Okay, where K is dielectric constant. So when a dielectric is inserted between the plates, then capacitance is increased by a factor K. Okay, it means the capacitance of capacitor increased by a factor K. Okay, from this K is equal to C upon C naught. So dielectric constant is also defined as the ratio of two capacitances. Okay, again we know that C is equal to epsilon A upon D, and C naught is equal to epsilon naught A upon D. Then put the value of both capacitances. We get K is equal to epsilon upon epsilon naught. Once again, dielectric constant is defined as the ratio of two permittivities. Okay. Also, we know that electric field E naught is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R square. Then if we replace epsilon naught by E naught, we get epsilon naught is equal to 1 upon 4 pi E naught upon R square. Okay, so we get epsilon naught is equal to Q upon 4 pi E naught R square. In the same way, we get epsilon is equal to Q upon 4 pi E R square. From this, we get K is equal to E naught upon E. Electric field in the presence of air, electric field in the presence of dielectric. Okay, then electric field E is equal to E naught upon K. From this, it is clear that electric field in the presence of dielectric is decreased by a factor 1 upon K. Okay. Now the capacitance of capacitor when a dielectric slab of thickness T is inserted between the plates. It is not fully occupied the intervening medium. This is of thickness T and the total separation is D. In this case, potential difference between the plates, that is V is equal to E naught D minus T, because in D minus T space electric field is E naught. So because in D minus T portion there is air or vacuum, so the electric field is E naught, but in thickness T the electric field is E. Okay, then E is equal to E naught upon K. This we discussed in earlier section. Okay, put the value of E, we get V is equal to E naught D minus T plus E naught upon K into T. As E naught is common, so it is taken out. Then we get V is equal to E naught D minus T plus T upon K. But the value of E naught is sigma upon epsilon naught. So we have sigma is equal to Q upon A. Then V is equal to Q upon epsilon naught A D minus T plus T upon K. Okay. The capacitance C is equal to Q upon V. Put the value of V from there. We get C is equal to Q upon Q epsilon naught A d minus T plus T upon K. By cancelling Q, we get C is equal to epsilon naught A. It goes to numerator upon d minus T plus T upon K. Now, from here, if we have to take d as common, then we get 1 minus T upon d plus T upon Kd. Okay? But epsilon naught A upon D is C naught. So, C is equal to C naught upon 1 minus T upon D. From these, we have T upon D common. So, 1 minus T upon D, 1 minus 1 upon K. This is the required expression for capacitance of capacitor when dielectric slab of thickness T is inserted between the plates. Okay.